Hello, welcome back to Subnautica 2. My name is Dominic Underhall-House, and hopefully we're going to have another bit of fun in the wonderful world of not 4546b. I still don't remember half of where we say we are at the moment. So, I think last time I was here, I got a little bit lost. As in, not lost in I don't know where I am, lost as in I don't know what to do. And one of the things I've realised since the last time I streamed is there's one thing that I've kind of been neglecting, and it was that, as you say, I noticed it previously that the dead zone or the areas where it's sort of past the beta, those bits are they're open access rather, yeah, open access beta. Those are still available. Oh, how have I missed this? What is this? Anita, are you tired of death and fear? There was something right next to our base the entire time. So before I just listen to that briefly, what I realise is that, I can't remember if I said this last time, but essentially we can go past those barriers, we just can't build there. And the other thing I worked out is the one thing I haven't done is make good use of the decoys. So maybe unlike the first game, I need to start using the decoys a little bit better and work out how we're going to work our way past what essentially is the most scary thing I've come across so far, which is clearly not going to be the scariest thing in the game, but the Collector Leviathan. So my hope is... let's get a bit of stuff. My hope is we can use the... so cool. We can use the distraction, use the flare as a distraction, make our way past the Collector. Now to do that, I'm slightly concerned that I'm going to have to basically get out. This thing's so cool. I'm going to have to get out, drop the distraction, then get in our situation, whatever I called it. Where's my brain gone? Then get in our tadpole. There we go. Tadpole and get away. Hello viewer, welcome. You're just here to watch me struggle to find out what words there are. So I was just saying that I think what I'm going to need to do is find a way to sneak past the Collector Leviathan, and that is going to be one of the aims of today. Now, that thing terrifies me. I am not sure I'm going to manage it. Got a few water slugs here so we can get a bit of a drink before we go, but I think it's worth a shot. So, we picked up our flares. I think I did that at the end of the last episode. I'm going to make a bit more water, and we were... hang on, is water not... oh, there you go. I was going to say, where's water then? And we're going to hopefully find our way to somewhere a little bit interesting. So, as far as I can tell, have we got high capacity? Yeah, we've got a high capacity air tank already. I was going to say, we better have got that. We've got our processor. I don't think we've got any recipes here for anything we particularly need. No, so... biolabs with everything we need. I think we're on our way. So let's drink a couple of waters and let's eat a bit of food. That should do for now. We probably do want to put a couple of these things in storage. So we've got our titanium, pop copper in here, I guess. And I know we made sugar at Saturn, but we also just want... oh, okay, we didn't actually make more food. So let's just quickly make our way towards some more food. Stock up. Make a couple of things here and there. You look like food. Oh no, you're part of a school. You don't count. I really feel like we should be able to, like, whack these. But I also kind of feel like they should be like the chickens in Legend of Zelda. You look edible. Come here. You are edible. There we go. That's enough food for now. And then we're going to swap all of our batteries. And we're going to make our way over to the Collector. If I remember rightly, we head roughly towards the alien ruins, and we'll find the Collector there. Now the other option I've got is to try and make a couple more distraction flares if we feel like we might need to. So, do we have what we need? Or are they not? They're titanium and quartz. We'll make one more. Oh, it makes 3 more. Well, that's fine then. So we're going to cook up our food. And then we're going to make our way. So we will eat whatever gives us the least. for Half Moon, and we'll save the rest. I mean, I really hope we don't need that many flares, and I am absolutely going to consider save scumming this. Oh, hang on, batteries. We need to change batteries. So, do we have any batteries on us? We do not. Ooh, battery storage. Let's get all these done. So, right. Everything getting full power, and then pop all these in here. Right, that's it. That's everything we need. Let's make our journey. So, I have no confidence. In fact, let's just do one quick save here before we go. And I know obviously the game respawns you at various different points, but this is a big moment for me. And I don't want to mess it up. We've got our speedy tempo. Doing all of this, so I don't think it's directly. It might be directly by the alien rules. I wish I could turn the game down because I am such a coward that the volume of the game is actually something that really does make a difference to how confident I feel in whether I can do things. The big loud noises are going to terrify me. Yes, I know there's a guy behind me. And at least this one we're doing it with our speedy tadpole. So the question is as well is how do we actually use the distraction flares? If we could throw them, that'd be great, but I'm pretty confident we can't. Oh, hang on. We need to repair this. There we go. Can't be coming out with an unrepaired tadpole. So let's move this one. This is the tunnel one with those guys, yeah. So this leads us directly where we know we want to go. And then at the end of this is where we found ourselves to the tadpole bay, wasn't it? So, yeah, it's this area down here. I think we found him. So I think we're generally this direction. So let's try to save first. One of the other things we could try and do is just wait until he's gone and run past him. That doesn't sound particularly easy. But there... Oh no, that's not the right one. There is the viewing platform. So what if we just went for the viewing platform? Is this... Okay, no, it's a tadpole frame one. So if we went to watch and saw where he went, maybe we could get ourselves out somewhere safe. Because if we see him swim one direction, we can head a different one. I'm okay being hot. I'm not okay being dead. In fact, so here's a question. What if we throw one of these down here? Where is he? He's got to be here soon. Oh, this is so worrying. Why can I not see the collector? Heat warning. Yes, I know there's a heat warning. But it comes... Oh, there we go. Is that it? That's it. Right, so what happens if we drop this here? Does it notice that immediately? So it's swimming out to the right. So is there a world in which we can just scum save and fly across to the left? Let's just try that first. So he's just swum out right. Oh, I'm not going to like this. I'm going to take one headphone off. That sounds like he's found us. That sounds very much like he's found us. Go. Can I not do anything? What if I... that in. Can I get back to the alien room? Where's alien rooms? Is it that? Okay. Is he distracted? Not distracted enough? Can we get through here? Can we get through here? Can we get through here? Ooh, come on. If we can stay low, we might make it. Please don't lose my tadpole. Okay. Let's try this. This might be it. This might be it. We're repaired. We're not injured. We'll save here. Okay. I'm confident enough to put my headphone back in. I don't quite know how we did that. The flare seems to have worked. The question is, where the hell are we? And is he still coming? So is that just salt? That is salt, yeah. Okay, what is going on here? Is he above us? No. I feel like we might have made it. Although having made it does not mean we are safe. So that flows that way. So how do we get in this tower? This looks like a big entrance here. I can still hear him. Also, one thing I've noticed in a lot of Subnautica games, and I've watched people's playthroughs, is this something we can scan? No. Is that they can spot shadows of Leviathans way better than I can. There's people quite often being like, oh, what's that over there? And I'm like, I have never seen that. I want to scan that thing, but at the moment I just kind of want to hide. So let's see what we've got in here. Let's get our scanner to the ready. That looks human. Axum door.
The door is unpowered. An Altera generator would destroy the alien electrical system. Locate an alien generator to gain access.
So there's... Oh, we didn't look at the last bit of information either. I mean, I think we're quite behind on information, but we need an alien generator. That does not work. Okay. So let's have a look at our data bank rather.
We could just blast through.
Yeah, and if we're lucky, Nahima kills us and fills our biobeds with concrete before the tailings get to us. This is the history. We can't blow it up.
They do take good care of the exterior. What if the electrical system still works? We could hook up our own generator.
Unless you can find me a wiring diagram, we'd fry the whole system. You ever see a metal fire underwater?
What if there are wiring diagrams, instructions right in front of us, and we just can't see them?
Wiring
Did
diagrams
your heart springs tell you about this?
Actually, she might
So
be
is it
right.
these at the top?
The Axums see with a combination of solar and polarized light. Some of their writings
Really?
might be invisible to us. We need to modify our scanners to look for it.
Analyzing.
All eyes. Which to me says if we're modifying our scanners all eyes.
Grown on an electroformed metal frame. The electrical system is designed to receive external power.
External power. So there's a power plant
Conclusion.
nearby.
The builders also constructed a power plant nearby, assigning alien species designation from TSF A-list. Builders designated Axum.
I think that we are going to find an angel comb somewhere. In fact, where is it? So it is inside there. So external power source, what's it going to be? Hello viewer, whoever you are. We've just made it past the collector Leviathan. I'm currently still terrified and trying to work out what the power source for this is. I'm going to guess this looks interesting. This looks scannable as well, so let's... Gateway Spire. And every so often I keep seeing the collector Leviathan like over here somewhere. And it's horrifying. Let's sit in this while we do it. and hide near the bottom. Please don't hurt me. So, although technically alive, gateway spires are constructs more akin to termite mounds. The oldest part of each gateway spire is the impeller ring. The ring contains a loop of conductive metallic bacterial fibres. Loops polymer similar to polyaniline from the last game. Excellent. When exposed to electrical current, the bacterial wires create Lorentz force, pushing water through the ring, pushing the ring in the opposite direction. So electrical current, useful as a mobility aid. Oh, so maybe this is going to create currents for us. Stalk is an impeller resembling a trachea. Each disc is a colony of soft coral polyps joined to flexible tissue, a layer of living diatoms, circular shells and tacky mucus. Are assembled by a species of social krill cricophore, or the ring-bearer krill. They're too small to see unaided. These krill build the entire gateway spire, first laying hoops of bacterial wire, then secreting polymer inside, gathering polyps of coral and samples to build the support stalk. The behaviour of the ring-bearer krill resembles Earth's carpenter wasp. The gateway spire is a biological toll booth, drawing in water, rich plankton, krill, and other marine meiofauna. The ring... such creepy noise. The ring-bearer krill feed on those prey and nutrients. Related colonies of ring-bearer krill will attempt to align their gateway spires through continuous highways. The gateway's source of electrical current is not immediately apparent. Interesting. So we need to figure out how this is powered. Something over there is too near the collector, so I'm not confident I'm going to be wanting to go over there yet. This isn't scannable, so I don't think it's going to be that. Okay, I'm just taking it nice and easy. These look like they could be power sources, but they're not anything at the moment. I'm getting slightly concerned that I'm going to end up running out of power, or that I'm going to need to make another big journey back.
Detecting powered fabricator systems and
Powered
construction
fabricator
materials.
systems.
Advise construction of a regional base camp.
So this is somewhere we can build a camp. What the hell is that? There's some sort of line to the surface. Is it current? I mean, so maybe that's what those are. Well, this is definitely another opportunity to save. I feel like this is a very save scummy episode, but I don't want to lose this. This is so cool. Now, what entrance have they developed? Okay, something there. What is this? High capacity air tank data card. So that's the one we already had. So are we supposed to have found this a while ago? Hang on. I could definitely hear a black box. I mean, that looks like a potential power source. Where's that? Oh, that scared me then. So they've taken power from down here. So this is hydroelectric turbine, which we already have. Nothing new here. Grab chair, rebreather. Have we got improved fins? We have not. Interesting. So that's part of the improved fins. Oh, is that another process? Oh, it's this thing. Yeah. That's fine. We've got one of those already. I mean, that looks like an area we should discover. So maybe we have to go deeper. So for now, I think I'm going to explore the camp. And then come back in a minute. So let's just get our tadpole back in, not try and take the lift up to the surface. I know I'm not using my wake maker, I should do, but let's explore this. I don't know why this version of the game, the Subnautica 2, is getting me so much more anxious than the first one did, I think. Unless I'm just misremembering. See, I can hear that. Is it just in there? Is it just this? Engine efficiency recipe data card. Ooh, I like efficiency. Depth module lost in needlerness. A needler sounds terrifying. So.
Sorry, boss. What's going on?
Wait one. Ruby, it's Boucher. Are you with your tadpole?
Right outside, boss. What's up?
Go direct southeast from the research base about 500 meters until you find the cicada wreckage on the tall mesa. Flash your lights and make some noise. Ram it if you have to.
Copy. Steer southeast, 500 meters, same depth.
southeast.
Can I ask why?
Tuba Singh and Mel just printed back here. They were testing the upgraded scanner when Axum tailings attacked them, killed them, and took ISO. He's still alive. I've tracked his black box to the cicada wreck nearby.
Copy. Can't we just wait for them to finish him off?
He's got Nahima's super scanner. She'll murder me if I lose it.
Ooh,
Try to
super
scare the
scanner.
tailings off.
So
I'll
I'm going
get
to
the
guess
team
that's
out
what
there
allows
to
us to
recover
read
his
the
effects.
language.
Boss, I've picked up a couple tails. Looks like 2 adult needlers need to evade.
Boss, our tadpole has our only depth module.
Christ. Come on, Ruby. PDA, log my conduct here for cold eye review.
Dermal garden. Slowly grow nutritious algae on your skin. So I'm guessing that just feeds me all the time. That's kind of cool. Ooh, another unpowered Noah. Okay, so we have things to do. We need to figure out if this does have a safe bit over there. It does indeed. It has a biobed. We do have a power cell, so we can get back, so we'll take that. Don't think we much need the battery right now, but in fact we might as well take it in case we... Biobed assigned... Oh, so this is actually just a temporary base we can use. Oh, it's got some resources. And a full-on fabricator, so... I'm guessing we can't use advanced fins yet. Wait, so is there a way we can clear the oxygen out of that, or repair things maybe? We've got the modification station now. Can we build it, or how many pieces away will we? Oh, so we actually do have the recipe. Celestine and 2 copper. Do we have any Celestine in here? I don't know what Celestine is. We've got the copper. In fact, we'll take all of this for now. In fact, no, this is a terrible idea. This is way too much stuff. We don't need the titanium. We do, however, need to drink and eat a little. We'll save that one. Okay, so this biobed... Oh wait, can we still scan it for... No, we can't scan it for anything. But we do have a space. So we need to sort out the power. Oh, hang on. What if we put power in here?
All systems online.
Does this
Power
then
connected.
give us oxygen back in here, or does it just... What's broken is my question, because that looks like it's meant to be powered but doesn't connect. Okay, so it's not connected to anything, and I don't think the repair tool has much going on right now, but we might be able to get the Noah to give us some help. So let's see what we've got. Telecart start. Detecting Noah image on PDA. Boot Vertigo drives up.
This is as far as my pioneers got.
Ooh,
They
interesting.
call this area the
Hello,
protected
viewers, by the way.
zone.
Nice to see
There
you.
are references in the logs you may wish to investigate.
Okay.
A tadpole with a depth module went
South-southeast.
down south-southeast, bearing 165 degrees.
Okay, let's
Debris
wait for
from a
500
cicada
meters
lander
away.
module came down bearing 120 degrees. A pair
Hopefully
of
it'll tag
smaller
these
debris
for me.
fragments splashed down at bearing 105. There's a supply cache somewhere
Ooh,
below
supply
this
cache.
base. I'll begin searching for black box signals in the region. One more thing. This base has been visited several times within the past 10,000
That
hours.
last thing is terrifying.
The visitors weren't human.
So are these the tames, or do they call them spikers? Okay, I'm definitely a bit behind on this from my reading, but what can we see? I think we're going to have to go down. So we've got a bit of power here. We've got our little situation set up. I kind of wish we had more power, but... Oh, does this just last forever now? Do we just have power? Well, it's a good job we had a battery. I mean, there were batteries here anyway, but... So this is actually just a little base that we can have. So I think for now, I'm going to just put things away in here. We do want to build a modification station, but we need to find 2 more first, so we can't do much with that. Oh, it's just fully open. So no wonder we can't do anything. This is just fully open to all of the elements. Okay. So I think the big thing here is to... Oh, this is so much nicer in the daytime. is to get in on Tadpole and start looking for this power source. So obviously there is this, which looks suitably concerning, the needlers and things, but I'm actually going to follow this side to see where the power cable goes. Another giant crab leg. Not terrifying at all. Oh, okay, so they just had their own power. I think we've scanned these already, have we not? Yeah, we've already scanned the thermal plant. However, that over there looks new and does not look pleasant. The other side of which, though, is it clearly... I think it knows we're here, but then there's something over there. So can we get there without it coming for us? There's something lit up down to the side as well, which... Okay, so I think these must be needlers. Yeah, so there we go, needler nest. What can we do to scare these? And how lethal are they, I suppose, is the other question. Let's just pick up what we can quickly. Get our second improved fin scan. Nothing else here, I don't think. Let's go straight back into this. Anything else over here? That looks like it should be scannable, but I don't know what it is. Oh, what's that? Something's there. Nothing good. That's not obtainable, none of this is. Back away from the needlers, please. So I guess that's that for now. Well, what was that in the data bank? Oh, no, that sounds like a needler. Where the hell is it? Oh, do they shoot you? They must shoot you. So let's head over here, because this is some sort of light. And see if there's anything going on. It's one of these. This is definitely their power source.
Warning. Maximum depth reached. Hull damage imminent.
Okay, so there's something over there that will hurt us. And what we also need to do here is get out and repair. Okay, so wake maker time. Let's see what we can do. I want to know why is something. Excuse me. I'm trying to live with that. Ow. Let me out. Let me go. No. Let me inside. No. Let me inside. I don't want anything to do with you. Okay. Well, that was concerning. Is it still following us? Not fully. Let's get prepared.
The noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
Of course, you have now known.
Return to the
Perfect timing.
lifeboat at your convenience.
Return to the lifeboat, absolutely not. So let's see if we can do this and just sneak down past those horrible things. Because I've definitely seen this. That looks like a Noah. Okay, there's nothing going on here. I thought this was going to be... Why is that not playing? No, no, no! Don't take my scout. Don't take my tadpole. Please say it's not hurt. It is hurt, but not as bad as it could be. Well, it's going to get more hurt if I carry on like that.
Hull damage imminent.
So where can I stop? That is reasonably safe. This doesn't particularly safe either. And we're not going to go any deeper. I know there's something behind us there. So maybe that's what we have to do. Just get this repaired. Also, why did that not play? What was in the... Okay, well, let's just read it then. What was in those giant tanks? Probably methane natural gas. Thought it was a hydroelectric plant, but the old Axum added a methane burner. Check the databank. It's really okay. Where's Mantis? He's up there on the broken turbine. Thinks you can help him fix it up that big arch. So before I get reset, we were friends? Yes, we were. Is it okay if I write that down? So, up on the big arch. Would this potentially be a big arch? It looks big and it looks archy. So, let's go with that. What is this? Got more stuff. We've already got spotlight here. Don't need that. Okay, we're making progress. So is it above all of this that we need to go? And there's also something on that pillar. And that also looks artificial. Let's quickly scum save again. And see if we can get on top of this without a collector Leviathan coming for us. Because this is what I feel like is going to happen, is that we're going to move into the middle and then we're going to get collected. I can't believe how close we are to the surface here. We must be very near the tree. Well, okay, so there's nothing immediately here to look at repairing. So I thought we'd be able to repair this, but we may not be able to. So let's just work our way back down. Okay, so there's nothing this entire side at all. So let's check out those pillars. Or maybe, just maybe, we check out this wreckage. That almost looks like a face itself. It doesn't look natural. That looks artificial to me. It is artificial. There's a control center in there. So there we go. We're learning something. See? Instinct. Getting there. Scan upper control room. Okay. Well, major power systems are connected to the main room. Once repaired, the plant can be restarted here. The control must be configured correctly or the power will board startup. Text alien language outside the human range. Recommended adaptation to improve your visual range for attempting to start up. That's fine, we can do that. Yeah, World Tree Relic again. We've got that already, but it's cool. How to see the unseen. I don't know why these aren't playing anymore. So the screen's on, but it's just noise. To us it's noise, to them it's a polarized light display. How do I read polarized light? We fabricate some kind of goggles, or we find one of Anita's angel cones and change our eyes. Do you think she's on something? I don't think, I just do things. PDA, print this to quartz. What are you thinking? Leaving myself cute clues, in case, you know. And hello to our second viewer. Very nice to see you. We are trying to figure out these mysteries. I see what they mean, I can hear the sounds. I'm not going to use that until we have a clue what we're doing, but we can explore a little bit more. I have also noticed that our oxygen was barely moving when we're in here, which is interesting in itself, but that's not quite the answer. So let's see what we can figure out with this. The plan was to come up on top of this and see what we can find, so let's see what we can get. I'm just hoping this isn't all just a big setup.
Altera starship wreck detected. One colonist black box on site.
How far away are we from our base? 1,700 meters. Oh my god. It's a good job we've got our little spare base here. Let's give this a go. Okay, so we can we get 2 in 1? No, just 1. Just weird spots, but they could be potentially useful. But nothing else there for now. These are interesting because they're usually all the same. Yes, just water slugs again, but in a pinch, they are some water. So we've got that. Nothing in here. So this is a repair tool situation. I thought this was going to ask me for a laser cutter. Hey, we're up to 3 viewers. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, all 3 of you. We are currently dealing with the abject terror of being near alien ruins, but somehow on an Altera ship, trying to figure out what on earth is going on, and making sure we don't get gutted by a collector Leviathan at the same time. So that door is not a door. Let's get our scanner going. Ooh. So these are soups, not columns. Is this the cicada wreck? Is this where we started the game at the very beginning? That's very interesting if it is. Hey, it's Marguerite Maida. I hear the black box. It sounds like it's in there. Oh, I really want to take... Can we scan that? Vintage wanted poster. So cool. I actually would really like to scan that if I could. Floor lockers, can't do anything with those. So I feel like we need to get round to the right somehow. Ooh, improved fins, that's our third one. Got improved fins now. Very nice. Or at least access to building them. And we found the black box. Who is it?
Hello, black box. I am almost out of oxygen. The tailings have taken me into a cicada wreck. I think they want me to show them how our technology works. They are very interested in Nahima's bacterial scanner. Too bad they crushed it when they took it from me. Still, a good chance to observe them up close. They are crawling directly on me, all over me.
Don't like the sound of that.
Many limbs,
4 viewers are at a party now.
complex mouth parts, and no
Complex
sense of
mouth
personal
parts is a
space.
horrifying
It
sentence.
is pitch dark, but I can hear the clattering, the snap of their claws.
Good. Good, not terrifying in the slightest. Chattering, snapping claws. And here's me trying to wander through. Pick up a bit of glass. Just what I'm here for. Nothing sinister here whatsoever. Tailings don't sound... Is that a scan? Tailings don't sound horrifying at all. Sound very friendly. Oh, this room is disorientating. No power, so is this another one where we have to stick a battery somewhere? Why can I not orientate myself here? Bioscanner, is this the one we needed? The improved
This scanner
scanner.
modification employs cultured alien bacteria to spawn metallic markers.
Nice.
You will notice that happy bacteria
Happy
smell
bacteria
like
smell like
beets.
bees. So that's the exit, but where's the power for this? Dining table, no power. The last couple of times there were, well, the last one time there was like a battery thing on the wall somewhere. Is there one up this way? Where was the air bubbles? It's just up here, wasn't it? Okay, so we'll get some air. I know we can probably do... Hang on, do that. There's something else this way. Okay, I can hear it. I'm getting good at spotting these things. What is this? Photovoltaic charger. What is that? So we've got
The
bioscanner,
Noetic advisor has transmitted an
conduit
alert.
crystal,
Return to the life pod at your
charge the tadpole's
convenience.
power, and shallow water during the day. Nice. I like that. Got a bit of resource scanning going on. Hey, 5 people. We are absolutely rocking it right now. Hello to each and every one of you. You are here to watch me be absolutely terrorized by a game that I'm absolutely loving. I am terrified of everything. This has given me like... So, it doesn't quite give me Outer Wilds vibes, this version, because I played Subnautica before I played Outer Wilds. But talking about these alien races, part of me is just hoping that they're all extinct, so that I don't have to actually address them later. I can't figure out the power for this. I would very much like to figure out where the power is in case we can get a mod, but I don't think we're going to. So, how are we looking when we come out of this? Just straight back up to our tadpole, I guess. Let's not get caught up in anything nonsense. So we've got that. That's given us a bit of extra stuff, but we haven't still figured out how to turn that on. Although it did say it gave us going to at the top of an arch, and I don't think we actually found the arch unless that was it, and I was just mistaken as to what it looked like. So we've done all of this now. We didn't go back this way, I don't believe, is the only thing left. Does anything... In fact, Wakemaker has lights. I always call it Wavemaker, so I'm glad I'm getting used to calling it a Wakemaker. For once, actually getting its name right. Is there a way of powering this up? No, that was just locked. Okay. I don't currently see a power source. I do see a couple more bloom things. Are these just all water bugs? Yep. There's got to be some sort of connection with that as well. I don't understand it, but there will be. Thank you for welcoming me aboard. So, alien ruins are that way. So this is the scary part. Is that now I need to find my way back there? Because over there... Oh, wait, hang on, was it there? Where was our little stopgap base? I think it was that, wasn't it? So let's fly back down this way. We haven't made it in here yet. We can't go too deep either. We say this is the arch thing? I don't know if this is an arch thing. Is that an entrance? It's just missing? No, it's just damaged. I don't know what that is. So is this big gigantic gap going to have the collector Leviathan in? We can go a bit deeper down here. We can't go all the way down. Maybe, yeah, this is the arch thing, so it must be on top of this.
Warning.
Yeah, I know. Maximum death. I think that is potentially the one we've already been into. It does look, that looks a bit familiar. So let's just stay at this sort of height and head our way back to the alien ruins and try and craft some things. That noise needs to do one. That is horrifying. Whatever that noise is, that needs to go away. I know it's like quite quiet and in the background, but I am currently not coping very well with this. One thing I'm going to do is see, is there a way in which I can actually... where's ours? That needs to go number 5. Can I hack away at these at all? No. I'm trying to think out what the last ingredient was. Maybe it's this. Although this looks like it's going to kill me. Okay, whatever that is, I don't like it. There was something crystalline we were meant to be looking for. That feels like it could be here. But I'm not fully sure. Do you know what I've just thought of that would be a really cool like enemy, or not enemy, life form for this? Is one that has learnt to mimic things that draw people in. And in this case, you could have it potentially be mimicking the sound of a data box. I already have power storage, we don't need to scan that. So you could literally have it scan, mimic the sound of a data box, and that would absolutely terrify me. So we need some rubber. I cannot remember how to make rubber. Rubber was loose for rucksack. I'm pretty sure some of these were just outside on top of this. And our inventory is not full. It's almost like the game knew. Oh, why is it telling me I can super scanner them? I don't have the super scanner. Do I? No. I will have. That's the part of the problem, is that I want to look up how to make the super scanner. So let's figure that out as well. So we have got. So the super scanner's not here either, so that's got to be in the modification station, so we're going to need to find more of those. So now we'll make rubber. And then we're going to go find some more rucksacks, because apparently we need more rubber, and I didn't pay attention to that in the slightest. So hopefully there is... See, look at that, it's got the... It wants me to super scanner it. Come on, there's got to be one more. Oh, this is a grow bed. Awesome, I loved that in Subnautica. The first one is building grow beds, so here's another one.
Aquafarming can do more than turn carbon into
so
nutritious dietary fibre.
I forgot that was even a
Consider
thing
growing
you could do.
lucifer rucksacks for light and oil, oxygen tunics to clear your head, or juvenile sand spears for home defense.
I would like to get the cradle shoot roots. Oh wait, hang on, was that just fibre? Oh, I thought I was going to be able to plant that. Oops. Well, that's a mistake. So is there no more rucksack here? Oh wait, new builder tool. Can I... Oh, so you can build it with this. That's so cool. Harvestable plant life. So the cradle shoot route. Oh, but I can't build here because of the game. That's why this little section's here. So that we've got a little base to operate from without needing to build. So the question is, what have we not scanned yet? I was hoping we'd at least be able to plant things. Because there has to be something. I mean, maybe down there is a thing we need to look at. Because this is... We're very close to getting something, it feels like. Oh, sorry, I just was readjusting my chair there and was not looking where I was going. So we need another loose rucksack to grow, or to find another one. But I don't think there's going to be any other naturally occurring ones around here. It doesn't feel like it anyway. But what we do need to look for is a crystalline. We don't need to... No, don't take me out. I don't want to go out. That would take me possibly all the way home. I have no idea where that goes, but it's far too far away from me. So what if we just go deeper first? Maybe the rucksacks will grow back by the time we get a chance to figure it out. So, another scum save, because I am a terrible human being and not wanting to take any risks in this because I am just terrified the whole time. And start looking down here. I mean, this is almost definitely going to grab me. It's clearly a hand coming out. So let's just try and scan it from behind. Nope, it doesn't even let me scan. So let's just try and go over that. Because the last time I saw something and thought, oh, this looks like X, it was X, which was the giant Venus flytrap situation. What was that? What are you? Okay. Are these the new crash fish, basically? I think that's what they are. They are new crash fish. What was over here? Why does this look different? What have we got? So there, water. Don't know what that is, but it's not scannable. So what was the ingredient we needed? We wanted bioscanner, conduit crystal, and enamelled glass. So we are a long way away from that, I think. Considering we don't even know how to make enamelled glass, I don't think. Do we know how to make enamelled glass? We've learned how to make plants. People grow beds now, which is nice. Improve fins. Yeah, I'm not convinced we do.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
But this feels like I don't want to leave. It feels like there's got to be something here that I've not got yet. And I feel like there's a lot of it, to be honest. I don't feel like it's just a small change. What's down here? Give me things to scan. Not super scanner. This is all titanium. This is all titanium. So this is really setting up for a nice base build later. Just having an entire section where there's just loads of resources available. But that's not what I'm looking for. What is that? That's the crash fish, isn't it? Why do I keep doing this rather than lake metering? What are these? Nothing of note. Yeah, it's not resonating. I'm not sure what we're doing. I really just don't want to run back to the Noetic advisor yet. That's the problem. Like, I want to go back to it. I don't want to go back yet. I do, however, want to figure out where I've left my tadpole. Tadpole? Okay. That was starting to worry me for a second. So I don't think I've scanned you yet. Let me scan you, please. Whatever you are. Ooh. Yoink. Sorry, scanning takes priority. Can we harvest? No. Oh, needs repair. Let's get that done. Okay. So we're sort of making progress. Not as much as I'd like. We've got water sources, we've got sources of food. I really do feel like we need to... You look new as well. Let's scan you. Other thing. Yoink. I knew that was going to be another meal. To me that just looked too delicious. Other thorns, Subnautica. My wife is a big fan of Greek food, so having a Subnautica in here is obviously a great bit of news for me, because I can convince her that this is a Greek education rather than just me playing ridiculous games and having a blast doing it. Creepy hand claws again. Oh, crabs. Hey, birdies. Don't be unfriendly, let me scan you. Oh, apparently we have scanned them, we need super scanners. Okay. I don't know how we've ended up under here in such a tight space. And this looks like it's going to just send us straight back out again. Please don't hit me, stupid hands. I'm going to fly past you because I don't like you. So what's through here? It's just the other half of the same thing. Again, everything wants us to super scanner. Where do I find the ingredients for the super scanner? I think we shouldn't be in here in the tadpole, basically. That's the conclusion I've come to. I think that is a no tadpole zone. Ooh, is that? No, that's all just copper and things. What are these? Anything to just regular scan? That is a regular scan. Is a creature? Oh, that's the flower we can do. Does it harvest? Not into anything meaningful, just into plant fibre. Okay. I was kind of hoping that gave us something out of that. These have something in the middle. Clearly a mouth. Let's not go into a mouth. What am I looking for? I find it hard. No, thank you. I'm going to stay in this cave now. I live here now. This is it. There is no more open ocean. We're not trying to save anyone. We are not trying to solve any mysteries. We live here now. I also kind of just don't want to run into that either. And get pulled out towards anything. So, is the answer to dodging the Leviathan to stay low? Is that what it is? Because there seems to be an ocean floor that we could have been like running along the entire time. Is it you? It's not you. What am I looking for super scanner? Conduit crystal. Like, I don't understand what I'm... Is it this? It can't be this. No. Yes, welcome me aboard. Yay. So what am I missing? It's not this. You can go away. You can go away. Conduit crystal. So I would assume it would be on the outside of this structure. Over there somewhere, isn't he? Big boy. Like, because also there were those fronds that came inside. Is this actually at the surface of the water? It is, isn't it? So what can we do here? Can we do anything? This is the turbine, so can we fix it? This is all we need to do. Let's fix this. So what's the deal? What's broken? I'm repairing you. I'm repairing you with a tool. What's that smoke just came out of the water then? Also, this unmoving cloud very much makes me think immediately of what is hidden under those, thanks to Subnautica, the first one. Can this be it? Is there anything under here or around here? Because if this is what we need to repair, is there not something we can use to do it? I just don't have any. Oh, that's such a cool view. Oh, why is it looking irradiated then? That's a very odd looking image there. Got irradiated sky. Okay, so I don't think it is here. But now I'm scared that I'm going to run straight into the Leviathan when I go down. So maybe it's slightly lower down, or is there anything we can swim into? Again, none of this looks like that image of conduit crystal either. So there was definitely one at the entrance.
Seek caloric intake.
Caloric intake. Half moon jerky it is. We may have to nip back inside and get some food in a minute. I don't think there's going to be anything here, is there? I mean, what it is a bunch of stuff we could potentially use as food. So that might be what we have to come in here for. This is all what? Titanium, yeah. Okay, so where's Biggie Smalls? He's killed us already a couple of times. We do not want to die to that again. Oh, there is food. Why did I just get new music then? I will say that's one thing I've actually said to myself previously, is that this game feels like it's missing the musical component that the first Subnautica had. It doesn't feel like it's quite had the same depth of music, I suppose. Like, it's had songs, but they've not been as impactful or not been as together. Kelly, you are my food. So, I think we have to go.
Seek fresh water intake.
That's alright, fine. Alien as is, and then we'll do a loop. I also think this is so much nicer in the daytime rather than the nighttime as well, so I'm glad that we are here at this point in time. This feels a bit like Talocan in Black Panther 2. Especially with this music, actually. What is that over there? Oh, it's another one of the roots of the salt things and the caps. So this doesn't feel like anything. I'm still sure I'm missing things here.
The Noetic advisor has transmitted an alert.
I know Noah's got an alert.
Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Don't make me do it. I don't want to go back yet. We'll just cook some hoverthorns and some humours. Sorry to all you adorable plant life. And then we'll make a ton of water. Oh, 3 waters, not a ton. We did not pick up as many slugs as I thought. We will drink all 3 of those waters. And we will immediately eat at least 2 of those. Now, have we got more rot sacks yet? I don't imagine we will. Oh, we do. And one of the plants grew back that we accidentally killed. So if I remember rightly, that should be enough to make the rubber we need for the super fins. So let's try that out. Make the rubber. Don't accidentally make grease. Improve fins. Oh, I was reading the wrong fins the entire time. We need fibre mesh and conduit crystals. So fibre we can make. We need acid, but again, conduit crystals is the missing tool here. So let's just pop these in for now. Can't believe I made that rubber. What an absolute waste of time. so let's have a look at them again. Blueprints. What does it look like for the 70th time? Conduit crystal is like, it's just like a crystal-y sort of thing. Like, there's nothing here that screams conduit crystal. There's nothing here that screams I'm not a conduit crystal. The only thing that makes me think of it is the bits that were at the entrance over here. They had like those electric from things, and that seems to be sensible. Like, this looks like it should be it, but I just can't pick them up while we're here. So, oh, I missed a slug. I'm so much of a dangerous predator, I can't even manage to pick up a stationary slug. No wonder humans are the dominant species. We are predators of slugs, and even fail at that. Titanium, yeah. I don't know, man. I don't know. I'm just... If I don't find something in the next couple of minutes, I'm going to have to consider actually finding my way back to base, which is not what I want to do, especially with our terrifying demon up there. Again, this stuff just isn't scannable. It's like, this looks like it would be conduit, but it's not crystal. And I know it's not crystal, but sluggy. I'm only going to get one more for now. But like, it feels like crystals should be around it, so maybe they're in the hot part. Maybe that's something else we need to consider, or whether or not there's another way down. No, it's not that. There's nothing through here. But I also need to get the power back on. Are you out there? We're going to call him Colin. Colin the Collector. Right, let's swim into here. Do you give me anything I need? Nothing there. There, nothing either. This is an enemy. Yep, there we go. Shocked to my core. I even knew it was. I don't know why I went to it, because part of me was like, oh, I can just shoot off. We found lead plenty of times. What happens if we do swim through it? Nothing at the moment. I don't understand. This is like just another way in or out, basically, isn't it? Ooh.
The stone beneath this mesa has been eroded by hot, radioactive water. Probable source, Titan rockbore. There may be an angel cone with useful adaptations nearby. You have entered a viral bloom. All other microbial life in the seawater is dead.
Okay, well,
Use the sonic resonator to expunge bloom cankers and clear the infection.
Okay, so before we realise, first of all, that's a terrifying noise, but also we need to find our way back to our tadpole, and then we know where to go. So at least I found something. That is a good start. And then the tadpole can find our way. If we can find a way in here with the tadpole, sorry, is what we really need to try and do. Because that will
30 seconds.
Give us a bit of extra leeway. So, is there a way through that involves tadpole-sized gaps? This looks like it could be it. Oh, it does work with a tadpole. Oh, okay, so they're for tadpole-sized things, not for human-sized things. And we found ourselves another little section. Okay, I'm glad we stayed.
Sophie, I'm sorry I destroyed your colony. Please listen. I did it because you couldn't. Because you're a good leader and you never give up on the mission. And I know where this mission will end. Noah is going to start printing duplicates. You and me and Zip and Mantis and Mogami's kids and Thing 1 and Thing 2 and all the rest. Every morning the biobeds will print 10,000 of us. Every day we'll maximize our KPIs and OKRs, and Noah's utility function will say, these people are happy and healthy, mission complete, humanity is thriving. Then in the evening we'll all climb into the beds and Noah disintegrates and resets us. A perfect day.
Lovely.
Forever. No more mutinies, no more Macefield. No aging, no retirement, no waste. Just peak performance. But
That
Noah
is
couldn't do that on its
horrifying
own.
thought.
Noah would need human help to bypass its restrictions. And you'd help it, Sophie. I know you would. If it was the only choice you had left, you'd do whatever it takes to keep your crew alive. So I had to stop you.
So what's the answer here then? How do we deal with these? I need to work this one out. That's a really interesting thought, that Noah is essentially going to be working its way towards printing an army of overly happy workers. So are those things... Search of shatter. Yeah, are those things essentially going to be the same situation everywhere? They are. So I think what we need to do is scan them. Scan you, let me scan you.
Seek medical attention.
No, infantry, heal. I'm sorry, I'm sorry. So scanning them did not turn out to be as easy as I hoped. And that still closes up. So we've already entered them though, so we know that they exist. Let me in, thank you. So that's not something new. So maybe we need to look up our databank entry for bloom parasite. So, databank, bloom parasite. Preys on large organisms by scent and magnetic perception. Uses powerful beak to cut an incision on a rasping tongue. Oh, here we go. Compels predators to defend other bloom organisms. Treats infected predators by resonating attached parasites. So we need to blast them. Sure. That's fine. But like that didn't work a minute ago. So let's see if it works this time. Where's it gone? Does that now open up?
Deploy sonic resonator. Expunge
Yeah,
all
I know
campers
that.
to clear the viral bloom from this region.
But how do
The
we get
Noetic advisor
to
has
open?
transmitted an alert. Return to the life pod at your convenience.
Is that still proximity based? So it's still proximity based. Or is it light based? So where's the light coming from in here? Because that would be an interesting approach. We've got the bugs. How do we do it? Let's go databank again. It's not bloom parasite. It's not a predator. It's not point of interest. So it must be further up. So bloom canker. Primary feeding site for conjunctivitis. Destroy when open. Destruction may help nearby infected organisms clear the virus. But it's destroyed when open. Is it relying on this? Does that help? No. Armored pox. is indeed armoured punks. Also, I do not have another medkit, so I need to work this out before I go too far. Again, I know it's got the super scanner, but maybe that's telling me I can't do this yet until I know a bit more, but I just don't... I don't think that feels right. You know what? I think that is a baffling mystery. Because again, it's not these. So if I hold this charged up and then move towards it.
Seek medical attention.
What's going on? What's hitting me? Is there another one? What was that? And is this going to then close? Is this going to close? So what's the deal? I don't understand. What are you? You're part of the problem, aren't you? Why does a flash thing sound... Ooh, it makes isotonic water. The flashlight sounds like it's going to be useful. So where is it? Can't... Flashlight, not quite. No, more stuff here. Here we go. Somewhere along these. Where's my flash log? Come on, where are you? One of those, one of those. None of these. Bio boxes. Evidence, fuel reports. Moon parasite. Feels like it should be in here. Flash lock, there we go. May prove useful deterrent against predators if gripped. Close eyes to avoid damage. So we can literally use them as a flashbang. So what if I put this in like habitat builder slot? Can I use this here? Oh, brilliant. Used the wrong thing. I don't know. I don't know what to do. I think the plan for the moment is to survive. So this is under the alien ruins. It's basically the opposite way from that platform that we just went to a little while ago. It's not yet travels outside. I mean, this is the only thing left, isn't it? So what's down here? Oh, hang on.
Heat danger.
Is that gold or is that how dangerous? I seem to be okay so far.
Heat danger.
Is that just gold? There is gold. Oh no no no!
Print lost to heat shock. Reprinting.
Oh dear. Well, at least I set up the base here. We lost a few odds and ends. Let's see. Is there anything important we lost? A basic battery. That's kind of inconvenient. Power cell matters a lot. Okay, good, good. And silver. Okay, losing the power cell sucks. We should have left the power cell here. We are nowhere near going to be able to make another power cell. So, unfortunately, I think that is where we have to stop for the moment. And I'm going to have to figure this all out a little bit later on. The only thing I'm going to do, before anything else, is just make sure we can go and get our lovely little tadpole back. So, where are we heading? Down here. I refuse to leave without my tadpole. I thought the gold could have been the crystal. So I'm going to head down here. I'm going to repair the... Oh, it was the water slugs in that slot that we lost. I'm going to repair the tadpole.
Heat danger.
And pilot it. And see if there's
Heat danger.
any sign of the crystal.
Warning.
Oh,
Maximum
no, I don't want to
depth
crush depth this.
Hull damage imminent.
So, absolutely nothing there. That is just somewhere that is being used for a thermal vent. And that was the other thing we already looked at, was it not? Hang on. Was this all part of the whole... Yeah, this is all part of the whole thing. What's in these then? Because this is the one thing I haven't done yet. Wait, why am I taking damage? Am I being shot? I'm not quite sure what's coming up there. Let's just fly right out of here, because if I lose this, I'm in a lot of trouble. That feels like a needle. Oh. It's that, isn't it? It's pretty much that thing just shooting straight at me. Yep, that'll be it. So let's see if we can get past those.
Warning. Maximum
Oh, no.
depth reach.
Oh, was it actually
Hull
just crush
damage
depth?
imminent.
Oh. Well, that's pretty straightforward. I did just see an entrance into here, so this is what I'm going to be my last thing to do before I consider calling it a day. Okay, so we can't enter that one. Can we enter the other sides? This feels like something that could be an answer to something. Any answer over here? No, that's also closed. Anything to do with that? That sounds terrifying. Please leave me alone. Ow! Oh my god. Oh my god, I'm in so much trouble here. Let me away! Let me away, Wake Maker, please. That made me jump to absolutely no end. We can just fly away over here. I cannot believe that I nearly just lost my tadpole to crush depth in a very, very obvious way, and my brain just couldn't comprehend why it was dying quicker than I was repairing it.
Warning. Maximum
Nope,
depth
and nearly do the
reach.
same again.
Hull damage imminent.
However, we have managed to save our tadpole, so this is good news. I do think, however, this is going to be the end of this episode. I'm going to be calling it a day here, coming back another time and trying to figure out some of these mysteries. So for now, I want to thank you very much for watching. There's absolutely nothing I can do in terms of going back to my base and calling it a day and doing a bit of base building or admin in the meantime, because I am basically stuck in the middle of nowhere until I find a way to swim all the way back, and I don't even have a power cell. So that might have to be a very early part of the next mission. So for everyone that's joined in, thank you so much for watching. It's been really enjoyable. And for now, most importantly, is to have a good day.